I was appointed in 2022 to start the Buddhism section. And when I arrived, I found the Encyclopaedia team to be a very friendly team, very collegial team, and a positive environment for exploration of ideas. And I arrived concerned a little bit about the use of the word theology in relation to Buddhism. But I realized when I got here that I would be able to raise those concerns. So many of you watching will understand what the issues are with the word theology in relation to Buddhism. Buddhism is not a theistic religion. I hope the fact that the word theology is in the umbrella name for the Encyclopaedia doesn't put people off looking at the Buddhism section, because I do think we are making an original contribution and doing something quite new that was part of what I consider to be broader shifts within Buddhist studies academia that I see happening, how we do scholarship, and just actually loosen the hold of modern ways, and maybe we can call them Western ways of doing scholarship. We're thinking about the dynamics between scholarship and practice. I would like to see it placed within these broader shifts in scholarship and these new perspectives that are emerging that explore the relationship between practice and scholarship. It's more of an existential shift rather than a cognitive one. We have asked our authors to write about Buddhist teachers from the past, but not just write about biography and not just write about those teachers' exegesis of Buddhist texts, but actually write about the teacher themselves, how their devotion to Buddhism manifested in them, how it manifested in them as an exemplar to their students, how Buddhist ethics shaped them as a person. We know we don't want biography, we want something different. And this is the different that we want. We want to know about the teacher's religiosity. It didn't feel like that much of a big shift to be asking authors to focus on that. But actually what we've discovered is it is quite a significant move in a particular direction to be asking Buddhist studies academics to focus on that and write about that. I think we've found something that really will be a solid contribution to Buddhist studies scholarship. One of the most inspiring things has been being able to start some Buddhist studies here at the university, a university that has been known for 6 centuries of Christian theology. Last year, the Encyclopaedia hosted a week of 5 conferences, and one of the conferences was the UK Association for Buddhist Studies Conference. And as part of that, we invited the Tashi Lumpo monks. So we had the monks come and do a sand mandala for us that week. And the closing ceremony of all the conferences was attended by over 100 people, was the closing ceremony for the sand mandala. It was a real magical mix of Tibetan culture and a rugged Scottish landscape with a eerily peaceful and calm sea as the backdrop. So, yeah, I mean, having the monks here and having the conference really felt like starting Buddhist studies here at the University of St Andrews, and we're hoping the Buddhism section will be useful for Buddhist ministry and Buddhist monastic training programs in the future.